What's going on, everybody? This is Leno. In case if you guys didn't know already, Kendrick has recently responded to Drake with the Euphoria track, and it's phenomenal. It's amazing. It definitely had switched the paradigm. It definitely did what it was supposed to do, especially for a Drake diss song. Um, I mean, everything that I was making fun of Kendrick Lamar for, I actually thought that Kendrick Lamar was an L7 weenie and was never going to respond, and he delivered. And just as much as I was, and everybody else was making fun of J. Cole. It freaking looks like freaking everybody's making fun of Drake right now as much as I was making fun of Kendrick Lamar. Thoughts are what's going to probably hurt a lot of people's feelings is I think that Kendrick Lamar shot his load. I don't see Kendrick Lamar going to have a response to whatever Drake's going to come up with. And that's off of consumption. I've been wrong. So I've been 0-1. I've been wrong before, but I just don't think that Kendrick's going to have anything to go after that. And kind of talking to all my other buddies who like hip hop as well, they're like, Kendrick doesn't have to respond. Yes. I want to see this. I want to see this beef go back and forth like a game 7 in the playoffs. So, some people call it 1-1. Some people call it 2-1 in Drake's favor, but they're saying that, but a lot of people around me have the no. A lot of people feel like, all right, since Taylor Made got put down for the cease and desist order for Tupac's estate, that it isn't considered a diss. But to me, a song is a song. I thought the Taylor Made diss wasn't that good. It was it was all right, but to me, it like Taylor Made was like, to me, was just to provoke Kendrick to come out with a diss, because just literally 3 days ago we called, or my consensus towards Kendrick Lamar was he was Mr. Duck Dodgers. You know what I mean? Like, he's Mr. Hey, I could whoop everybody in this room, and then walks out, and somebody's like, all right, let's fight, and he doesn't fight. Like, he did that with Control. He tried to call out all the rappers to say he was the best, and people who challenged him, he didn't challenge. So Kendrick just responded to this. So we'll see. Honestly, I think I think I think it was smart that Kendrick waited for a little bit of the push-ups track and the hype to die down slightly, and then came out and then released Euphoria. I also think that it was quite hilarious of Kendrick to say that he don't like how Drake say nigga. I think that, considering that Drake is involved with the Euphoria TV show that involves underage women, how he named the song, he named the track Euphoria. I thought I thought it was very creative, considering to the fact that Drake supposedly had spent some money, some hush money, on an allegation of an underage woman. I like all the subliminals that was included in this track. So I don't know, it's dope. But Drake did respond. Drake definitely did respond to what he thought of Kendrick Lamar's diss. And honestly, this is how Drake feels about Kendrick Lamar's diss.
You talk to me and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry.
Maybe it's the pettiness in
I
me to
hate it when
see
you're not
this from
around. That scene right there
to
was from
see
the
that
rom-com
from
film
Drake,
10 Things I
to see that Drake did it like that Instagram post. It's like, to me, I don't know. It just look, What's going on, Red? Let me get you in here, big dog. Here's a link. What up? What up? Yeah. So like, it's like I like to see the pettiness of. I mean, with Kendrick Lamar and oh yeah, not to mention for the anniversary for views, freaking Kendrick Lamar drops Euphoria at the same time. So I mean, this was strategic. I think this was completely strategic. This might hurt some people's feelings. And it's not. It's not a hot take, but an unpopular take. I think this Kendrick Lamar diss is better than Pusha T's diss. I think it's way better than Pusha T's diss. I think it's way more creative. I think it's constructed better. I don't think that the Kendrick Lamar diss is better than Joe Budden's diss that he had on Drake. But think about it is nobody cares about Joe Budden's raps, so it just gets washed in the flim flam, mate. But I like this. I just know that Kendrick came out with this really amazing diss song. I still call it mid because I don't. I was because my anticipation was so high with so much time that I thought that it would be like a career-ending diss song. But that's just my perception. Like I'm not saying that the Kendrick Lamar stuff was like trash or anything like that. Like I'm not saying that it was. I don't know. Like I thought Kendrick was about to hit him with like finish him like final countdown type deal. What's going on, Drew Red?
Going on.
What's going on, man? Just getting these rocks off real quick. Talking about this Drake and Kendrick, man. So what'd you think of Kendrick Lamar's this song?
Man, it could have been better. I'll put it like that. It was cool.
Like okay, so that's what I was just like elaborating on. I was like, I'm not saying that the Kendrick Lamar disc was bad, but like as much time had went by, I was expecting like the destruction. I thought this disc was going. I don't think it destroyed Drake just yet, but it was still good.
Yeah, yeah, it was cool. Uh yeah, it was pretty decent. That little intro part was boring, man. I almost fell asleep.
Mm.
Like, man, come on, get to the hypeness of it,
So
man.
when he warmed up though, how'd you feel when
Once
Kendrick
he
Lamar
warmed
warmed
up,
up on? I'm about to say
once
he
he warmed
warmed
up,
up
he
on
went
Drake.
in. So I ain't gonna lie, he went in. I'm like, yeah,
He
that's Kendrick
definitely
right
warmed
there.
up on him.
But that beginning part, I'm like, come on, man, you can't start no diss record off like that. But yeah, it was pretty decent.
Do you okay? So do you think that Drake's gotta? Do you think Drake's gotta have a back and forth? I mean Drake and Kendrick. Do you think it should be like a playoff series? Like I think they have to go back and forth. I don't think Kendrick should just drop this song and just ignore this.
Yeah, they got to go back and forth. I'm waiting for like a ether, man. Like one of them got to. That's what I was hoping with J. Cole, man. I was hoping
Man,
because
why you bringing up?
Nas,
Why you bringing up Captain Platypus?
with Nas being his idol and all that, I was hoping he would have came through with an ether type thing. But I don't know. I don't think they got it in them to do them type of diss records no more,
Tell
man. It don't
I was
be
talking about Buddy about it. That 7 minute song that J. Cole dropped against Kendrick, that song is trash now compared to like now that Kendrick's responded to Drake.
I ain't gonna say all that, but
Hey, that 7 minute was kind of doof.
yeah, it was mediocre for a J. Cole track because he went in on that one. Uh, what was it? False Prophets.
Mm,
Remember that track, False Prophets, where he kind of
mm.
he said something about shoot Kanye. He named off a bunch of people in that. That was a nice little diss record
So,
type record.
what do you think of as far as let's just say with all these other rappers coming at Drake as well, along with Kendrick, do you think it just when Drake when what Drake's dealing with right now, do you feel like it puts Drake in an upper hand at all by happening to Drake has to respond to all these other artists coming at him?
Yeah, man, like that's ridiculous. Like the whole it's like Drake against the world right now, man. Like he
Mm.
got so many people dissing him. So it is gonna especially if he's trying to respond to all of them, it's gonna be kind of hard because you gotta come up with different material for each rapper that's dissing him.
Yeah, or you know what I mean? Like you got that at stake, and then we really just want Drake and Kendrick Lamar to go at it. Rick
Yeah,
Ross
that's
told,
all we want. We don't
yeah, but
other
we got Metro, we got Future, we got Kanye coming out of nowhere, we got we
Yeah, I
got
forgot
Rick
Ye just
Ross, we got Rick Ross trying to get involved in this.
like if I was him, the most relevant ones to really go after would be Kendrick and probably Ye, man. Like,
Mhm.
oh no, he
He's
might as
already
well.
came at
Like, he
Ye.
might,
That's what I'm like. He ain't really. Well, he came at all of them already. Yeah, he has came at all of them.
he might as well drop like a 20-minute track, man.
That's what I'm
Just
saying. So it's like okay. So would it be lame if Drake drops another diss song where he's dissing all these niggas, or yeah? Would you think it's lame if he did that,
nah. I would. The war is on, man. Like he got to come.
or does he need to keen in on Kendrick? That's what I'm saying. Would it be lame if he just dissed all these niggas again, or should he? Or are people basically? Do you think people are going to be disappointed if he tries to go after all these niggas instead of just going at
I
Kendrick?
don't know. The way I would do it, I would do a whole verse, maybe even two verses on Kendrick, and then one verse with a couple bars on each of the other ones because they really kind of irrelevant to this. Like
Mm.
they're just it counts, but at the same time, it started with Kendrick. Then
Hmm.
everybody else jump in like, oh shoot, he taking shots. This is a good opportunity for us to take shots. Like, come on, man, let Kendrick have his little moment, and Drake had their like let them do their thing real quick.
But I mean,
Kind of trash
everybody
that
comes off as
everybody.
haters. But Kendrick and Drake's beef, I mean, it's like a genuine like spar of the Titans of who's the best rapper out type deal. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, but still, they been saying, really Drake be throwing shots at everybody. He been doing it for the longest, kind of in a way.
Yeah, he's been
So
throwing this subliminal jab. So
yeah, so it's only natural. Shoot, once somebody take on a champion, shoot, you might as well jump in.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Drake and Chris Brown need to come out with an album together, man. The way hip hop is going right now.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Them two with the album. J. Cole
So
might as well jump in it too. Get the light skin team together.
you know what I mean? To make so let's make light of this situation a little bit. RDC World had came up with a video with the with a with response of Drake responding to Kendrick Lamar's diss. And to me, I felt like this was personal at RDC World because they just saw their favorite rapper J. Cole just get put in the grinder at Mondo Burger. So I felt like they was ready for it to put Drake. I mean to be on the side of Kendrick. Well, here we go.
He
Yo,
said the
my
grind.
with the beef.
Right.
Yeah, fuck on that push P. Let me see you push a T.
What? Push a T? That shit lame as fuck.
He's turning rare happening. You see two bad bitches.
Two bad
I
bitches?
think he's supposed to be Drake.
You might pop ass with him. Let's speak.
Dude,
Oh
pop
yeah.
ass was
I'll make sure I double back with you.
Come
Ghost
on,
Riders.
stupid.
Yo,
I like that record. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Dude, I'm black. I'm black. What is he talking about? I'm black.
Nigga no more. Stop.
Dude,
yeah,
that shit
he
was lame
Drake.
as fuck. Hey, where y'all going? What, y'all scared? Oh, fuck it, man. We don't need them, man. Lame ass diss, man. How are people listening to this? This don't deserve a response, right? You know what? Take a picture of me. I'm about to respond with an Instagram caption. You can't take that. I mean, what should I say? There's so many out there.
I don't think you should do that, bro.
Oh, what you think? Should I say an Instagram story or a photo dump? Photo dump. That'll get him going for real. What?
Oh snap! Oh snap! This is a
What is
prop.
that?
This is a prop.
That's the
Please don't
OG,
flag
bro.
my video.
Come on, put that away, Crody. We don't need that.
That nigga rapping, bro.
Yo, come on, you don't believe me? What's
I
going on with you?
done heard you
Yo,
my whole life, nigga. I know.
Yes, I've been in the game for a long time.
Oh, that nigga, man.
Man, don't tell me you're scared too. Come on, man. It's nothing.
Listen, 2 a.m. in Compton, bro. Drop that.
Come on. Yo, I'm not dropping
He
that.
put that
You
gun
know
in his
what?
lap.
It don't matter that
Drop
you
that
don't believe
2
in me,
a.m.
man.
in
Let me get in the
Compton.
booth. That's what everybody wants, huh?
man.
That's what everybody wants. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch out, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I could top that easy. Easy, that short ass nigga, man. That's crazy. I was really trying to keep this PG. Hey, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Come on.
Damn. They silly, man. Nah, Drake Drake better respond, man.
I mean, I believe Drake's gonna respond. Do you think Kendrick's gonna have a second? Do you think Kendrick's got anything left in the chamber after this song though? That's the real question.
He gonna have to, man.
Do you though? Do you think? Do you think he's got something left in the chamber, Kendrick?
Man, if Kendrick is on that level that everybody put him on, yeah, he got something. He gotta have something. Even
So,
if he don't, he gon' find something like this.
so
This
my
the type of
so
stuff you gotta go into the drawing board on. Like if you're gonna do disc records, you gotta hit up certain people. You gotta dig up that work. Like I'm trying to get man, y'all gotta get personal at this point, man.
okay, so is okay if Kendrick doesn't respond anymore. So okay, basically is this a tit for tat 1v1? We're judging this like a 7-game series. So it's like you get what I mean. So like if Kendrick doesn't participate anymore and Drake comes out with more diss songs, will he be the winner of the beef? Or you kind of get what I'm saying?
Nah, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how
I mean,
people judge.
technically, Nas didn't come out with a gang of Jay-Z diss songs, but Ether is like the diss song.
Yeah, but he got other songs where he had made jabs at him, and Jay Z had a bunch of different songs that he was making jabs. They went back and forth for a minute, but Ether, see Jay Z had um he had two main ones. What was his? Damn, what was his diss record?
Jay had what Takeover.
Takeover. Up, he had Takeover. That was the first one he did. Then he had Blueprint 2. That was the one he was like, that one he low key got Nas on that one. He did that one after Ether, but Ether still bodied him at the end of
Was
the
it
day.
Big Ugly? I think it was Big Ugly
Big Ugly,
or Super Ugly, something like that.
and that was another one.
I think it was.
Dang, I didn't even know.
I believe
Yeah,
it was. Hey man, this algorithm stuff is weird, bro. You know how you mentioned Steve Urkel earlier?
yeah.
We were on the phone. Why is there a Steve Urkel video on my YouTube feed?
Oh man, that's crazy.
I don't click for him, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm dead ass, bro. Like right on my page, it shows him
They be listening
off
to
of
the
our
conversation.
conversation.
That's what I'm trying to like, man. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
All right, we've got other celebrities that as well has responded to Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria disc, just to get a nice little consensus of how the world has responded to this. Because let's just be honest, we all did it when Drake dropped his disc.
Nah, yeah.
Do you think okay? Do you think Kendrick Lamar has the hype behind this Euphoria track? Do you think that Drake fans are going to acknowledge that this is a good Kendrick Lamar track?
Uh, Drake fans, they might.
I mean, my timeline, everybody said the Kendrick Lamar disc was good. Some
Yeah.
people call it mid. It doesn't seem too biased.
Nah, it's not really too biased. Yeah, they might. They probably will. It was pretty decent.
Mhm.
The beef with Drake with his Like That
Let's
verse,
look at
and
Gil's
Drake
Arena
responded
a
with
little
not
bit.
one, but 2 diss tracks aimed at Kendrick with push-ups and tailor-made freestyle. So this morning, in our time of need, Kendrick finally responded, giving Angelino something to smile about in these dark times by dropping Euphoria. The more than 6-minute track goes at Drake on a variety of levels and ends with K. Dot telling the Canadian rapper, "We don't want to hear you say the N-word no more." So, gentlemen, what you guys think about Kendrick's response with Euphoria finally clapping back at Drake?
Dang, he got on the Marty McFly's.
Oh, those Drake fans over there, you gotta see how they feel.
This side of the couch?
Because they chose sides. I told them pick a side. They picked a side.
Oh, y'all picked a side?
They picked a side.
Everybody picked their side.
Listen
I
to
love
them.
it.
Do you see this shit? They don't want to stand on business.
I'm not picking a
Pick a
side.
side. Stand on
I'm not
business.
picking a side.
Y'all
I
both
think they
said
both
Drake.
hooping. They
Y'all
both hooping.
said
That's
Drake.
how I mean my
Drake?
my
Both y'all.
disposition
I
is
said
they
they
both
both
hooping
Both
as
of y'all
well.
said
I
Drake.
said they both.
Are you
hooping.
gonna stand on that?
Yes.
You're gonna stand
because
on that?
Kendrick hadn't dropped yet. Y'all was like, well, Drake, what?
Who's the-
Drake.
Because you
I
told
said,
me-
y'all from LA. I said, y'all LA
What was,
niggas.
what was
not
the
pick-
first track that dropped?
No,
Like
you
like
meant
that.
you meant Trout.
Then J. Cole responded with 7
No, when he dropped like that, he said pick a side. I said, why am I picking a side? I don't pick sides. I like them both. Didn't I say that?
You did say that.
Then, then push-ups dropped, and you was like, I'm going with Drake.
Because you was a what's the name?
You was
Where's
like,
your
I'm going
man?
with Drake.
That's what I'm saying. I like both. I like it.
Who you with now?
Is it 1-1? Is it 1-1?
I got a
Because
2-1.
So they took off
Just
Taylor-
just because they took
off
TaylorMade
Taylor
out, that does not
freestyle.
mean that TaylorMade
push-ups.
didn't
It
exist.
still counts.
So-
But
so
TaylorMade
push-ups
was
and then-
kind of
heard
trash.
I mean,
Check off
remember they took off the Taylor song because the Tupac situation. So that song got deleted. So
So it's just
so it's just push up.
so it's just 1-0.
No, it's 1-1 now. 'Cause
Can't be
Kendrick,
1-1.
Kendrick responded. So
No, Kendrick went first, Drake went second, right? So he responded to like that. So that's 1. And then Kendrick just dropped, right? Now you have to wait for Drake. If it was like if that's around.
okay. I mean,
Nah, because it's not. Because it went first-person shooter, then it went like that, then it went push-ups, then it went Euphoria.
First person shooter wasn't at Kendrick, it was
wasn't.
that was a song saying all of us are together.
No, it wasn't. It was them saying,
We are the
it's
big
me
three."
and him against you, homie. What's up? That's why he said y'all clicking up.
Is that
What's up,
reality?
nigga? Y'all clicking up.
No, then
That's
he
how it
said-
went for real?
Wait, wasn't the whole
Yeah, I guess
line,
so.
We're the big
It makes
three?
sense to me.
Understand we the
Bro,
big
you
three.
understand. It ain't that ain't what it was.
Okay, that gives some
Y'all two
context a
niggas
little
is
bit
teaming
beyond
up
the
against
like
me.
that.
No, I know that's Kendrick's part. I'm talking about Drake's part. When they did the song, it was we are the big three. So he was naming
Cole
all
said
of
that.
us.
J. Cole said that.
But he's saying that's us together, right? We're together, and Kendrick is the one who said it's not a big three.
said the Spider-Man meme is me pointing at me and Drake, not K. Dot. You ain't even in part of this 3. It's
I don't know.
me and
You
him.
be creating your own who's first and second. So I don't
Who?
They created it. I'm a hip hop nigga. I know what this shit is. I know exactly what this shit is. K. Dot, coffins, buried, dirt,
I don't know.
6 feet under, red
Oh.
rum.
Shit that y'all was texting in the morning at 8 o'clock that had me pissed off.
Yes.
This morning?
Yes, King.
That one
Sound
morning.
like
This
Shaq.
that shit. I'm trying to figure. So he's saying Drake and Cole started it.
He just like.
So they threw the first shot?
He'll just jump into
yeah,
I don't
the first
know what
person
they
shooter,
say.
and then
Hey, look, Drake,
you know, like-
Drake is a freaking troll itself.
You don't even know.
No, I'm just
gotta
trying to
see
figure
where-
out who threw the first shot, right? Whoever threw the
I
first
mean, the
shot.
first shot's been happening since
No, I mean, I'm talking about now.
I mean,
Like I didn't know first person shooter was actually a shot at Kendrick. I thought Kendrick just came and responded with that.
Well, I guess it's in the name. I'm the first person shooting.
Then
Shit.
it's 1-0 for Drake. If not, then
Damn.
it's who won the first one?
First
then?
person
First
shooter.
person shooter or like that?
Obviously like that, because the niggas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cole came out,
I like
and
that.
then he apologized. Did he not?
Said, yeah.
Like that is crazy.
Say,
on the
let me.
That's what I'm saying,
I
I
fuck
don't-
with you. Let me. Then
Get on
push-ups came out.
I mean, listen, they hooping, man. It's like Kendrick.
That's what I'm saying. They
Listen,
hooping, dog.
listen, man. It's like
One first quarter, one second quarter. Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, man. It's like you coming down hitting 3 in a row. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like you know that feeling, like the crowd getting up. It's like that.
It's
So
not like that.
it is like that. You gotta wait. We gotta wait and see.
Kobe versus Dragic.
This is
Is
ill.
that truly a competition?
I don't want to hear you
All right,
say
so
nigga no more.
after this we're
You
gonna do a
did
lyrical
say-
breakdown.
Kobe
They
versus
both
Jordan.
We're gonna do a lyrical breakdown of Kendrick. Um, I got a question. Considering everything that Kendrick Lamar said about how he doesn't like how Drake says the word nigga, how do y'all feel about bars being broken down right now? Does hip hop supposed to only belong to black folk?
I mean, anybody can get it. I mean, Drake is mixed though. Ain't he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's black. He's black and Jewish. His mom's like really pale skinned, as to say. But like when people say like for the culture, so are we trying to exclude other ethnicities for enjoying hip hop and being a part of hip hop?
I mean, a lot of people try to do that, but you can't do that though. And Drake is mixed, so he is still black, and his daddy's black. That means he's black. At the end of the day, you are what your daddy is. If his daddy's black, then he's black. Everybody want to call him a white boy and say he can't say nigga and this and that. You can't say that.
Mm.
That's like the main thing that everybody that's dissing him is saying white boy or calling him white. Like, come on, man.
Kendrick is alive. I know a lot of people thought that it was going to be months before we heard
Come
from
on,
Kendrick.
bro.
Apparently, it is.
Come on, break down the lyrics.
But Kendrick's that is just saying you're bringing up my family and just making fantasies up that don't exist. We're just going to cut that right off the bat. And then he also talks about how Drake wants to be somebody that he's not. And I think that's a lot of the angle that he's going to go with here. But let's keep going. Michael Jackson reference. The whole Michael Jackson Prince thing, I feel like is gonna be a continued.
That was a flip on words they've done to each other.
Continued theme here with Drake replying to Kendrick saying that Prince outlived Michael Jackson by saying that Prince is Michael Jackson. Or what was the bar on push-ups? We got to go back to it real quick.
Nigga, Prince outlived
Michael Jackson. I feel like
Michael
these
Jackson.
are gonna be
Nigga.
a continuous theme. I don't know if this is the official.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded
this. Is this though? Hey, Is this the perfect reference for Kendrick and Lamar going back and forth, Red?
What you mean?
Okay, like the is Mike Jackson and Prince the perfect like metaphor for what Kendrick and Drake are to hip hop to be going up against each
Oh,
other? Because you remember that was a huge thing, especially back in the day.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Mike versus Prince. Prince
It's,
plays the instruments. You know what I mean? Mike is more of an entertainer. Mike has writers. Prince doesn't have any writers. As a consensus, more people pick Mike Jackson over Prince. I particularly like Prince more.
for
In
real.
real, yeah, I like Prince more than I like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I was definitely moving Michael Jackson.
Yeah. But I mean, to me, as
This
when
was
it comes to me being,
flamboyant looking for me, man.
I got you. I mean, I
No,
don't
no,
blame you. I don't blame you.
Chris was, he was.
But but like as a musician, like
Yeah, as a
to me, like
musician.
as a music artist, I go Prince as far as like hit songs. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Okay, I got
It
Mike
seemed like
Jack.
Michael was bigger though.
This what I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing that, but I'm talking
Oh
about it's
yeah,
like as a talent,
as a talent, yeah.
I'm more Prince. And this is I mean that's why I said this might be like the best metaphor because that's what we're dealing with right now with Drake and Kendrick. But the only difference is I don't think Kendrick is as lyrical as people give him credit for. Not I didn't call him trash. He just hasn't done anything that had me like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me though. I've heard some great artists. Like he's not, some people think Kendrick is like the best lyricist ever. He's not the most best lyricist I've ever heard in my life.
See, I can't really speak on it because I don't really listen to Ken. I can't get past his voice, man. His voice annoys me.
I'm with you there.
It's only
I'm not gonna
certain
listen to a
songs
Kendrick
that I
song.
just gotta listen to just because, like the diss records. I listen to them. Then he had a couple like feature songs where he featured with somebody. I listen to them like dedication with Nipsey.
Nipsey.
I
Mhm.
listen to that. I got that on my phone. He had a song with Wayne that Mona Lisa. I like that
Mhm.
song. Uh, songs like that I can listen to, but just to try to sit through a whole Kendrick album, I can't do it, man. I don't know if he got some type of plug in on his voice because I don't think he sound like that for real. Well, he do because
I mean,
he sounds like that
he
in
used those different adamant voices. But now you know how I feel when I listen to Boosie, bro. I mean,
nah
like it could be good. I
nah
understand what he's talking about, but I can't get past Boosie voice, bro.
that's different, man. His voice ain't even that bad, man.
See, but to me it is. It's nails on the chalkboard. He
But
could be
yeah,
talking about the realest stuff ever, but I can't get past his voice.
yeah, I feel you. That was a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
even
people
want that
feel
nigga to
that
be
way.
on. I wouldn't even want Boosie to be on the phone with me on a phone call, like talking like that. I've heard him get up. You know what I mean? I can't get past.
Nah, his voice different when he talked though a little bit. I gotta listen to him again. So you don't watch like his Vlad interviews?
Yeah, I watch his Vlad interviews. I mean, there's no beat behind it. I didn't say I didn't say he wasn't good. I just said I don't like his voice, and that's why I like listening to him. And okay, what Paul didn't tell you is to me, he he tells regular nigga stories that I've heard and lived through enough times of my life and heard a lot through rap that it doesn't amaze me as much as it doesn't hit the same way as it hit other people because I've heard so many other artists do the same thing.
But see, with him, he actually lived it. So like, it's not him telling somebody else's story or nothing. It's him telling his story, and it's something that, especially me and you, like as black people, most black people can relate to what he's talking about in
Mhm.
some type of way. Like he got songs. He got songs for damn near anything you can think of. Like he got songs for his kids, how he love his kids. He got songs for.
He ain't the first artist to do that to me.
I know he ain't, but
That's what I'm
the fact
saying.
that he in general, I know he in general down there touch anything. Like I can have any type of conversation with anybody, and a Boosie song to just come up off of what we talking about. That's how many topics he touch on. Like especially when I'm talking to Paul all the time. Paul say something, and I just start rapping a Boosie song, just going off of what me and Paul talking about.
And I mean, like, and again, I'm not saying that he's trash, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I've heard people locally or people that hasn't been discovered that do it more creative than Boosie does.
I mean,
But
yeah, Boosie ain't really creative with his music though. He's like,
but in context of the conversations we have with Paul, they throw him into like GOAT statuses. They throw him in there like you know what I mean? And I'm like, you
I
know,
mean, when it comes to like making records and being real behind it, like to me, he's like the next Tupac. He's really, to me, he's better than Tupac. I like him better than Tupac. Tupac don't have
that's a hot take.
Tupac don't have all the music that Boosie got. Boosie got records for days. I mean, Tupac probably did too, but if he still was alive, of course,
I ain't gonna lie to you,
hard to
Shannon.
put somebody on that level with.
Boosie still hasn't made more songs than Tupac. Tupac got a lot of songs, bro.
You crazy. Boosie gotta have, man. He has to have more. Boosie down there drop 5 albums a year. Now,
Bruh. During the time there's a time Tupac still has music, has like singles and tracks that hasn't been released that are out here as well.
yeah, I know he got a lot of stuff that probably he didn't record and stuff that he did
Hmm.
record that just never got released. But
They got some. I mean, like they put those bonus tracks on vinyls and other renditions of the older albums. But I get what you're saying. All right. We're about to get back into this
yeah,
this breakdown.
breakdown, yeah.
But we had the what's a prince to a king? He a son, which is clearly a reference to the family lineage there. There's a lot of Kendrick talk basically about being above Drake. Drake likes to pretend he's the biggest artist in the world and doesn't have to reply to Kendrick or has to shoot down or kind of talks to him like, obviously even with the height thing, he keeps saying like, Kendrick, you're just this little guy down here. I don't need to deal with you. And Kendrick is saying, I'm here. Let's go. Let's get it.
Solo king. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show.
That was a reference to on whether it was on push-ups. I think he said, he said, this ain't everything I know. Don't wake the demon up. And Kendrick was basically saying, what was his line?
Kendrick is from LA. He is affiliated. He should be a real tough guy. And I think that it was good that he came at this angle of saying that Drake, stop trying to act tough. You're talking to a real one over here.
Yeah.
Considering Drake's trying to discredit him for being a little pipsqueak.
Yeah.
It's a nice jab. It's a nice jab. It's a nice back and forth little jab.
Yeah, he flowing on that beat too, man.
Oh yeah.
Don't the beat switch again towards the end?
I think it does.
So he's basically so on the AI diss song, Drake did a lot of talking down to Kendrick through Snoop and through Pac's voice, and he basically told Kendrick like, "Listen, I know you're not a violent guy. I know you're not a street dude. It was all just your friends. It was your family that was in the streets." Kendrick is basically putting that a little bit to the side and saying like, "We can take it there if we need to. You don't really know my full history," and he's also mentioning Drake on that specific bar. I'm gonna see if the lyrics are up for this already. They might not be, but let's see. Let's bring the lyrics up. So, what does he say here? The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me, "Aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes." Basically, he's saying this is a few different layers to this. Obviously, a Draco, a gun. The first time he shot one, basically saying he has shot one in the past. His friend told him shoot it this way, and he didn't point down enough. Now he's learned from his mistakes, meaning the first time he did that in real life, but also the first time that he shot subliminally on record at Drake, he was saying, you know, I didn't go enough right at Drake. I shot subliminally to the point where people could say it wasn't about him. But today I've learned from that mistake. You are going to know this is about you. This
Is he trying to say that
no
Kendrick's trying to correct his mistakes?
God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave.
He said he'd rather do that than let a Canadian dude make Pac turn in his grave. Basically, the AI diss track reference. Clearly, he's responding to some of the things that Drake has already said.
Cut the bin.
Trying to cook this nigga.
All right, this is the first.
Hey,
okay,
so
he's
started
mentioning
warming
Cole.
up.
He's mentioning Drake. He's mentioning Cole and Drake going together. But let's look at the lyrics real quick on this one. So, cutthroat business. You got shit twisted. What is it? The braids. I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more. Okay. Yet still he go left, and I see. I think they got that lyric wrong. I think he's saying, yet still 3 goats left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and that ain't bars. I'll explain that phrase. I think he's basically saying, Cole, I'm gonna leave you alone. J. Cole, get out of here. It's okay. You don't want
J.
this.
Cole,
It's cool.
fagged
I'm
again.
not mad at you necessarily. I'm just mad that you and Drake are out there on stage, on tour, hugging it up. Like everything's all good. Like you guys are just buddy, and you forgot about me being the guy. Okay, so you guys can join and say how great each other are, which they did at pretty much every show. It was always like, look, like Cole would always be like, this guy right here, one of the greatest ever. Drake would always be like, this guy right here, the best rapper alive. You know, they would say those things.
Save money with Snapshot ProView. Instant savings on your commercial auto insurance and
But he's basically saying, we'll leave it. That's just bars. However,
you can't be butthurt about that. Oh, they got that chemistry together. What you
talk no Selly.
Hey,
I'm not selling you out. Oh, we can't forget about Kendrick. He's one of the greats too. No, I'm not about to go through all that.
Accent, the Toronto
now, if you with me on a tour or
accents.
something, then yeah, I'll shout you out.
Yeah,
but I'm not about to
Aubrey know I'm a selfish
do
dude.
that to avoid hurting your feelings.
As in, he's the guy wearing the crown. As in, he's king right now. He's number 1. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. Of course, YNW Melly is known for his biggest song and potentially murdering his 2 friends, which is an ongoing case, but at the very least has a song called Murder on My Mind and is up on trial for it. So basically he's saying, listen, if you come at me, I don't care if we're friends, Cole. This is rap, and I'm coming for the crown, and I'm coming to defend my crown. All right.
it up.
That shit does
Okay, he
sound like
said a
one
lot.
take, don't it?
Kendrick
Yeah,
just
it
said a
did sound
lot.
like one. Take
He
that
just said a
energy. You
lot.
kept,
If so, the engineer
so
did a really good
basically-
job.
man,
Let's go through that. He's taking a shot at Drake's identity, which is something
because you
that
can hear
Pusha
him
did
like
a lot.
you
And
can
that's
hear him
kind of
like
Pusha's
because I know
thing.
I'll be hearing
He
it
said,
in
let's have a
me the
heart-to-heart
times
with your
where
bride.
I'm
He
really
talks
out of
about the
breath, but
women
I
that he's with
force them next couple
that
bars
confuse
out.
themselves for real women. I don't know if
To
it's
hear
plastic
like, yeah,
surgery if we're
he
talking. Maybe that was
kind
a
of
little
out
bit
of breath. You
shot.
better
I
hurry
don't
chase
know.
that breath real quick.
But he's
I want to
basically
see
saying this
whether or
is
not
me
Kendrick
speaking on
Lamar
behalf
can
of the
do these
culture, which is an
raps
interesting
performing
thing.
wise. Because I've seen
How many
Kendrick
fairy
perform
tale stories
live.
about your
That was
life till the
early
end
in
of
his
enough? How
career.
many more bloody
Yeah.
features till you
He couldn't
finally
keep
feel
up
like
with
you
all
black
that.
enough? That's
It's hard
another
to
one.
rapidly rap and move
Pusha
across
T
the stage.
kind
Oh
of
yeah,
went at
that's
Drake
real
more
hard
and
to
said,
do.
you know, your hair doesn't nap enough. He basically was saying that that Drake has identity issues because of his family, because of where he came from.
That's why a lot of people
Especially the
they do like
Canadian,
the
you
ins
know,
and
half
outs. They just
black,
do certain parts.
Jewish.
That's
There's a lot of
when
they
you
have
need
to
a hype
turn it.
man to
Kendrick's
help
Yeah,
you
very
complete your
narrow-minded on
lyrics, so
that,
you
and
can, you know what I'm
kind of
saying,
going
keep
where
your breath.
Rick Ross
exactly.
went with it, but not as funny because Rick Ross is hilarious when he was calling Drake a white boy. But
That was trash to me,
this line
man.
is
Hold
interesting
on, what was
too.
trash?
So yeah,
Rick
Chubbs
Ross
is
calling
Drake's
Drake a white boy.
bodyguard.
Like, come on.
He did have
Yeah.
a little scuffle with
So
Puff,
hey,
the
I need to
Diddy
find
album we
out the
talked
truth about this
um,
old Drake
over
stomach
0
surgery.
to
Did he
100
did he
beat
get
if you
lipo or
can
something?
recall. Um,
Or
I
is
I
this
don't know
a
exactly what he's saying
metaphor
or what
for
he's
when
saying, but
Drake
you could
dropped
really have a you could
his
really
dick pic?
have a fight and you got to make sure
oh man, it could be.
your shooters, your
Hey,
bodyguards
look, I ain't gonna lie.
are ready for
If
it.
this is a metaphor
He
for that, that's
also
what Drake should put
says
in there. These guys got all these stomach surgeries, little jokes, because I got my Peter on the internet.
For real.
If this is all
in
a
reply
metaphor
to
for that
Drake calling his
picture,
last album trash, he basically
Man.
says, "My last one,
I'm gonna be like, guys, you
just
shouldn't be
like my
looking at my
first one,
Peter,
is going to be
dog.
considered a classic
Why y'all so
album, something
fascinated
you
with
don't
my
have." And that's a huge debate
why y'all
as
talking
to
about my
whether or not
Peter?
Drake has classic albums. I personally think Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This Is Too Late are all classics, in my opinion. But I know people are going to disagree with me. Let me know in the
Who's this
comments
guy
whether or not he
talking? I
has a
feel like I've
classic.
seen him
If you
before.
think
I
Kendrick
don't know.
has a classic with his last album, or how many Kendrick has.
Is his
And
name on
then
the screen?
the
What's
shot
his?
that we've all
Oh,
been
let me
waiting
see.
for, the fake abs. Rick Ross kind of already exposed this, and Joe Budden already exposed this as well. But Drake does allegedly have fake abs from Dr. Miami. It's not really a huge secret right
Really?
now. It's been mentioned for
Damn.
years. Pusha T alluded to it. Joe Budden alluded to it.
You can
Rick
get
Ross alluded
fake
to it,
abs?
and
Is that
now
real?
Drake
That's
and now Kendrick
crazy,
is basically
man.
saying,
People
"I'm not
do
even
anything.
going there
Just
right
do some
now.
sit-ups,
I'm not even
man.
telling
Is
you
that
I'm
hold
going
on?
there."
Is this real?
So, yeah, let's keep going. We're only 4 minutes in. There's two
Man,
more
if
minutes
there's
left.
proof that he got an ab surgery,
The extortion line was a clear reference when Drake said he said extortion, baby, your whole career getting shook up. And Drake's claim on push-ups was that Top Dog says, Kendrick, you gotta drop an album, you gotta drop a song, and Kendrick has to do so and then give 50% to Top. It was a split thing in terms of the business. I don't know exactly if Kendrick is gonna fully go into his business here, but
now
basically saying
here's another rumor that I wanted to really put out there. The rumor is Drake invested in this streaming distribution company that like a lot of the streaming services are tied into. So let me see here. That's a rumor. Drake streaming investment. Okay, here we go. Where Drake puts his money. Okay, so
Don't tell me that's true, man.
I'm trying to find it. Canopy. Okay, I'm about to find it. I think it's called Overtime. Yeah, I think overtime is the brand. Drake. Okay, overtime raises with Drake. Okay, overtime raises 100 million. Hold on. Gotta wait for this ad to go away. 1 second, guys. I'll put it up in just one moment. Just gotta wait. This article comes from Forbes as well. So I think Forbes is a credible source for information. No, overtime's different. Overtime is a sports media startup for it's a high school sports startup. Okay, so that's not it. That's what overtime is. But there's some kind of like streaming service. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, overtime. Hold on. The company and several NBA players invest in overtime. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Drake's Virginia Black Whiskey broke. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Involving international distribution strategies. Current Drake is the second most popular in the world. Come on. High performing of his peers. October is very young. Okay, we got the Virginia back. Fringe and Pick Six. Okay, a foray in the adventures of rest. That's the restaurant. Well, you know what? It is not yet confirmed. Okay, overtime. Okay, here we go. Round of funding for $1 million. Rise of chicken. Okay, here we go. Round of funding. Okay, assessment. Drake joins Bezos, Reddit, and NBA players to invest in overtime. A company that distributes original sports content using. It's a sports content social media company.
Okay.
All right. So that's not confirmed. So I'm not even going to talk about it. Here we go. Okay. So Brian, here we go. Brian says, "Yeah, it's real, bro. You're all alone talking to yourself on YouTube. You got no fans." Here we go. Brian's talking that shit right now.
For
He
real.
said, "Here we go, Brian." Brian goes, "Dude, you're trying to be a rap scientist and you went live with this bullshit and you have no fans. Nobody is following you. You're talking to yourself, bro."
Damn.
It's cool. Here we go. You ain't talking to nobody but yourself right now, bro. You've been talking for 55 minutes with no one listening to you. He's going in right now.
For real.
I don't know if you know Brian, but views could change after this streams as well. But Brian, thank you because I did have nobody listening to me. But now I've got one person listening to me.
Plus, it's early, man. A lot of people ain't even up or they at work. They
Hey man, I gotta start somewhere. So right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 comments from Brian to help the algorithm.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Brian.
I needed some engagement, Brian, because I was at 0 engagement. Now I got some.
And while you at it, go ahead and like and subscribe if you
Like and
haven't
subscribe
already.
to the channel. Help out the show. I'm at 894 subscribers, and I could always use more.
Make it 800 and hot 95. Come on.
Yeah, let's make it 895 for this morning. Thanks, Brian.
Somebody else on here.
Hey, you see me, ball? Hey, ball, look, bro.
If you ain't getting hate, you ain't doing something right.
Hey man, I'm doing. Hey, look, I take it how I can get it, Maul.
Yeah.
I'm going through 1 year doing this, Maul.
It's a learning process. We trying to learn and figure it out all at the same time, man.
Hey, look, I don't think anybody I don't think anybody's beginning stages get remembered.
Nah,
I don't think anybody remembers DJ Academic's first video or his first year of streaming.
exactly.
But hell yeah, here we are, man. Moss, what you think of the boy Drizzy?
He got the laughs with the hearts. Like, what's the hearts for? He loving the
He
attention.
got the heart. He's loving it. That's what I'm saying. Hey man, Brian, man. Okay, so Brian, let me
Yeah,
know
well,
what you think of this Drake beef, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why we here?
yeah, how you feeling about the beef, man?
Yeah, how you feel about the beef, Brian?
He put the 100 up there.
He said 100. He said, I'm liking and subscribing right now, my dude. Right on, brother. Right
Hey,
on, right on, right on, right on, Brian.
we
Right on,
appreciate
Brian.
you, Brian. Hey,
Right on, Brian.
go ahead and check my page out too. It's called the Drew Red Show.
Right
Like,
on, Brian.
subscribe. I do raps and stuff too.
Brian DeForge. I'm about
And
to
we
show you
definitely
something in
appreciate
favor,
you.
Brian. Let me see if I can. I think. Let me see. I gotta make sure I type it right. DeForge. Brian DeForge. That's Brian within.
Brian DeForge. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to search for him now. Is it the? You got 75? Gaming, I think this is you. Let me know if this is you. I just subscribed to you, Brian.
Hold up, bro, in the background.
If you do Call of Duty.
He called me. Is he calling me the sidekick?
Yeah. He trying to call you Mr. Sidekick. Oh, he said I ain't hating. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Look, man. We doing this together, man. You know.
Yeah, we got.
But we know each other in real life. Instead of us having these discussions on the phone, we figure we might as well record it. You know, you're more than welcome to actually talk about this Drake and Kendrick nonsense that's going on. Clearly, you want to know something about what's going on with the Drake and Kendrick because you're here right now.
Yeah, you can always chime in as well, man. He called me the sidekick. Or is he talking about Miles Fortress?
Are you talking about Mile or you talking about who you talking about right now, Brian?
He called him the hater, so he might be talking about Miles Fortress.
Yo, his comeback is going to end Kendrick Lamar's career. Trust me. Hold on. His comeback is going to end Kendrick Lamar's career. Trust me, point blank. Period. Lamar's fan base is between 15 to 24 years old. You know what?
I do think when he come back, it is gonna he gonna come back. He gonna come back hard for real.
Honestly, I mean, you may not have was watching the beginning of this stream. That's what I had said. I was just like, look, I think that this Kendrick Lamar song was dope, but I don't think that this is enough to ether freaking Drake. Like I just know Drake is going to come up with something more creative. So then we're gonna have to wait another month for Kendrick to come out with another diss song.
Like he was saying, it's really like a warning shot. Like you don't want to get personal, because if I gotta get personal with you, I'm really gonna kill you. Type stuff. So he's like, just stay, just leave it alone, basically, because you lying. But I'm gonna tell some truths once I get into it.
I was about to say it can get crazy. Brian said Drake is going to murder this dude lyrically. He is going to end Mr. California, and I can't stand California. I'm a diehard New York, even though Drake ain't from New York. Drake is going to end my dude. Okay. Well, but no. I typed it in, but like, okay, I'll show you when I typed in your name real quick. What's up, Maul?
Yeah, what up, bro?
Man, just having fun.
What's going on?
I'm here early in the AM, bro.
Man.
I had to get okay. So look, when I typed your name in, this is what came up. So that's not the same profile picture that you have. So that's why I'm saying I couldn't find you. So you get a little promotion, a little bit. So now since you was talking shit, Brian, you better hope somebody sees this stream because then they're gonna know who you are.
So is that him? That's him right there?
No, I don't think this. Let me know, Brian, if this is your page. We got 32 Facebook, so look me up. I'm a wipe. Okay, is this your page? If this is your page, bro, like I just want to make sure that I was able to subscribe to you. You went to Syracuse. I mean, good to hear, Brian, man. Honestly, bro, I'm a Midwest guy. I find California more appealing than New York. Just like as far as palm trees and like outdoor stuff, like I'll visit New York, but I wouldn't want to live in New York. Okay. I got you. I was just trying to show the love. I appreciate you liking, subscribing. So Maul, now that you're here and we got our homie, our new homie Brian in the building. Maul, what's your take on Kendrick's diss last night?
Bro, okay, so honestly, it was good, but honestly, I don't think it was that crazy.
I felt the same way. But like, okay, to me, I was shocked that Kendrick Lamar could be hilarious. I didn't think he could be witty. I knew he could be creative with his bars, but I was like, okay, he's funny.
Dude, I just felt like it could have been harder than that. Like, it might sound crazy. I don't know about how y'all feel about this, but I heard better AI versions of a diss track from Kendrick Lamar.
AI diss track is better. Let's go to the AI diss track.
Bro, I heard like 2 AI Kendrick disses that sounded harder than what he put out yesterday.
Hold on. That's a hot take.
I know, but I mean, it's crazy. It sounds crazy, but I ain't lying, bro. That's how I feel.
Look, hey, no. We don't get a copyright.
I'll be right.
Okay. For AI.
Huh?
I said we can't get a copyright for AI clear AI diss song.
I think you can play it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull up the AI.
I heard 2 of them, bro. I heard one of them. One was called Owl Hunting.
I got one called Jigsaw.
And I heard that one too. I think. And I see another one that was called I forgot what it was called, but it was cool too. But like, that's how I thought it would sound, bro. I don't know what he put out yesterday. That was like some, I don't know.
Can you hear the music, or did it turn it up more? I'll turn it a little more.
Y'all hear something? He done jumped out the window top. Bring me my reading glasses. I had to get my son to talk.
Maul, if you're right, if this AI is better than Kendrick, I'm laughing.
Bro, play Owl Hunting.
Owl Hunting?
Yes, play Owl Hunting. That joint got like almost 1 million views.
You said Owl Hunting?
Yeah. Bro, when I heard that, I was like, this is what
Owl Hunting
Dot should have dropped, bro. There you go, right there.
Kendrick Lamar, Owl Hunting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Drake claims to be Michael Jackson, but
listen to this, bro. This song is crazy.
never painted his nails or got his nails done, did he? I mean, there's something sus about him.
Fuck dropping down for that 50, I'll give you 200. I'm too cunning, come touch down the city, let's see who teams want it. You really would be stupid for choosing to rock your jewelry, that is foolery. LA goons ready for coonery. Nigga, these size 7s gon' be up in your ass. I'm big stepping cause I rap in Compton, do it with class. Ain't no
I think you're right about that one, Brian.
Bro, oh my God.
So bad, you're probably topping for cash. What kind of man till another man? Don't make me chip a nail, Kendrick. I'm way bigger than you in Japan, can't you tell, Kendrick? Only thing that people wanna know is Drake a real killer. Cause those subliminals towards X don't make you real, nigga. You ain't never caught a body. Boy, you the closest thing to a porta potty. Let niggas piss on you. This industry is more
That's what happened. That's what Meek Mill revealed. This AI, this song is better.
Bro, what I tell you?
Is better.
Listen, I know the tension that's risen. Y'all wonder why he got punched. He kept scraping his teeth. He was eating his dick for lunch.
No, I'm about
I got
to,
the proof on the USB. Try me if you want. Apologize like Cole. If I were you, I would stop. I'm
That's
never
what I mean.
selling my
Kendrick
soul.
takes
That's why
forever
I
to
sold
respond,
200K.
man.
At least I can say I'm a man at the end of the fucking day.
Bro, this AI song,
way better.
This sounds like an actual diss track, bro. Like it sounds like a hard, aggressive diss track.
You know it's OVO season and we bout that. I keep a pulling on me if you wanna strike back. You know it's OVO season and we bout that. We finna bam, let's slide.
Yeah. What's a king to a god? I'm only a prince in my first form. Bitch, I evolved. I'm sick of this dog. Quit barking for I kick in the door. And tell the world the diamonds ain't yours. It's time for a war. I'm honestly bored. You better step up with a weapon. Hurry. I'm about to tell the earth that you're solo like Stephen Curry. I'm worried about your health. Just stay away from the pills. Don't worry about my deals. Just worry
Hey,
about my
I'm
skills.
about to troll Facebook, Maul. I'm about to say AI is better than the real Kendrick.
I can quit rapping forever and I'll be still rich. Watch you black out in the whip when I hit that kill switch. Yeah, you better have security with you visiting Compton, Canadian diva. Nice to meet you. I'm eagerly watching to see how many people go guard you from these chain snatchers.
The
Get all alone
process
in the
of
trenches
AI
and
though
no brain splatter.
is, from what I understand, is this an actual person that does the vocals and does the lyrics, and they just use like voice substitute. So whoever wrote these bars is serious.
Oh yeah. And that's how it should have been from Mr. Kendrick, man.
So hold on. Brian said, and Drake said he had this song for a year and then just added shit to it. So he already had. He
what
already
song?
had.
Push-ups?
Yeah. So what if Push-Ups was in the chamber? He's basically saying Drake had that in the chamber already.
That makes sense. He probably added
and
to
then
it.
he just touched it up to make it more relevant. That makes sense though.
That makes sense. Yeah. But apparently, I don't know if you know this or not, but apparently, Kendrick Lamar has a diss song toward Drake that he's had in the vault for like 5
Right on,
years.
Brian. You said what more?
I said apparently Kendrick Lamar has had a diss song toward Drake in the vault for like 5 years, but he never dropped it.
Hold on, you said Kendrick had one as well?
Yeah, because Drake mentioned that on his song Push Ups. He was like, you got a song toward me for 4 years, just drop it. If you could drop it, just stop talking.
You know what? I feel like we all had knowledge of that, or like that was like made public.
Yeah, it kind of was. Yeah,
Was that like after the control verse or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been known for years now, but he never just put it out. So, but honestly, okay. So I'm gonna give Kendrick this though. I'm gonna be hoping that his next diss is gonna be harder.
Hold on one second, Maul. Well, I mean, no, I didn't necessarily say you were hiding, Brian. I was looking so I could subscribe back to you, not like I was looking for you to like. Bro, we're on the internet, bro. Ain't nobody chasing nobody down on no damn internet. Yeah, nobody, no. Oh, yeah, you probably got a slight delay, bro, from what you're looking at right now. So probably after what I say, it'll catch up. What was you saying, Mo?
No, I was saying, I'm hoping that his next diss song is like way more hard, just more aggressive than what he put out yesterday. Because yesterday it just felt like a light. I don't know. It felt like a light pack to me.
I did. I mean, bro,
like it didn't feel like that was as hard as he could go.
I felt like Seeds was popping in the blunt when I heard that shit, bro.
Dude, he went harder on like normal verses, like Control and like, like that Black Friday or joint he did with J. Cole. Like he went harder on verses like that, but he can't go hard on a diss track.
Exactly. But I mean, I don't think Kendrick was in his comfort zone doing this.
What do you mean? Like you think he wants to do it?
Like I'm not saying he doesn't want to do it. I'm saying like how many diss songs have we heard from Kendrick?
That's true. Yeah.
This is the first time he tried to be comedic. Normally he's overly energized. You know what I mean? So like he had to be like suave. He had to be like cunning. You know what I mean? He had to be sarcastic, which
this is the thing. Kendrick Lamar is really good at like moments, right? Like he's really good at creating shock value moments and random verses. But he's and disappearing. But he's never once actually been called out for like an actual rap battle. So this is like, yeah, like he's being exposed right now, to be honest.
I mean, that's how I took it. I was just like, okay, but one thing I was happy about, well, I'll say I was happy about was this diss itself like was like a good retaliation against Drake. It wasn't like whack to where it's like people are laughing at Kendrick. No, he put the ball back in Drake's corner because people are making fun of Drake right now.
Yeah,
which is what's needed. You know what I mean, for a back and forth.
Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. Do you think his response was impressive?
Yeah, it wasn't as impressive as I wanted, but I think it's good enough. I was
Honestly, I
expecting.
don't think it was impressive at all.
Okay.
Because
Elaborate,
to
elaborate.
me, okay, so to me, when it comes to a diss track, I feel like you have to be like you have to have some kind of oh my god, wait, hold on. You need some kind of like bars to like make the crowd go, "Oh my god, he just said that." Like, like for me, it didn't do that for me because every single thing that Kendrick Lamar said in that diss track, we all heard it before. The classic biracial comments, the classic black comments, the white comments, like about him being half white, like saying the N word, all that. Like we know all of that already. He said nothing new. Like
Mm.
Adonis, whatever, talking about his son. Like we knew everything. Like he didn't say anything shocking to me. Like anything, you know, new wasn't said. So I don't know. That's why to me I feel like it wasn't that impressive.
Okay, one thing that the one thing that I think everybody went past, which was at the very beginning of the track, that I thought that Kendrick did was creative, was like he kind of touched on how Drake. You remember when I did that rant on Drake's album when I said that like he's like kind of feminine or like he demoralizes
Oh
men. I was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
insinuating that. Like, I mean, to me, that's one thing that I think a lot of Drake fans don't like acknowledge that. Like, I mean, he's good at making music, but like, what I mean, Drake still be doing bitch ass shit at the end of the
Oh
day.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't subsede the celebrity. It doesn't subsede the hit songs. But the most masculine thing Drake does, I guess some people don't call it masculine to be confrontational, but Drake is confrontational.
He is. You're right. He always responds to diss tracks. He's always there. Like
Hmm.
he is that,
So
which
so
Dot is not.
so okay. I asked Drew earlier, but do you think that Kendrick's gonna have another response to when Drake drops his diss song?
Yeah, I think so.
You
Unless he's
think
a
it is?
liar. Yeah. If not, he's a liar. Because in Euphoria, didn't he say something like God, what did he say? Like it was like a warning pretty much. He's gonna be back or
You
something.
tell a lie, I tell the truth. It made it. He insinuated like I got some more for you, but
I
I
think
don't know what
yeah,
else. What else
yeah.
does he have?
I think he's waiting for Drake to respond.
Okay.
So he'll go off for that
Yeah,
probably.
this was like a warning shot.
Yeah, yep.
Like if
I
you
honestly,
want, if
guys,
you really
And
want
y'all
this,
know and y'all know how quick Drake with it is, man. He'll be back in a week probably or less.
that's what I was about to say. Like,
Drake is quick with it.
what if he doesn't? What if he waits 2 weeks and then this time he does an actual good rollout for this song?
I mean, I can wait 2 weeks if it's worth it.
Drake probably already has something like just in case Kendrick come back, I'm already writing, I'm already ready. Type. I won't be surprised if Drake dropped tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah,
Mm.
like Drake has been aggressive in this beef. He put out a diss and put out a second one with no response. Like no one even responded to him yet, but he still put out a second diss.
And then I was talking to Red, and I said, so does Drake have to address Kendrick in this next diss, or can Kendrick, or can Drake respond to all these fucking rap niggas that's dissing him right now, and just include Kendrick again?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, what would you? I mean, what do you want? Like
Oh,
what would entertain? Yeah,
at
at
this
this stage,
point, okay,
yeah.
so this is how I see it. I see it as like so think of it as a TV show, right? You have like main characters and you have side characters. I think like Future, Metro Boomin, Weekend, all those guys, they're side characters in this main character battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So I don't want any more disses toward the side characters. I want only the main two to fight now.
Mm.
So I only want Kendrick and Drake to go at it at this point.
Because hey, how'd you feel about Kanye just coming out of the blue? We want to see the destruction, the elimination of Drake.
Kanye West is a certified clown. He needs to check into rehab immediately.
He
He
made
needs
their
to check in.
song worse to me.
He needs to check
Like all
into
that
some
interview
therapy,
bullshit.
a therapy facility, rehab, mental institution. That dude's a psychopath. I don't care about him anymore.
We need Kanye back to Kanye. Like
Yeah,
he
that dude's a
Ye,
goofball.
he
That dude's
Ye
a
right
walking
now.
goofball.
We need Kanye West back, not Ye.
Everybody.
I know, right? Like,
I
who
was
was
looking at
Ye?
celebrities' responses and like the like content creators' responses. They pretty much the consensus is like this dude's going through a lot. He's just trying to take his frustrations out on
Who,
Drake.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Kanye's a goofball, man. He used to go home.
Hey, hey man, Kanye does Kanye not know like he publicly like I don't know, maybe he's trying to bait him to talk about him because I mean he can just call it Pusha T. Kanye can, but
I
I'd
just
be
genuinely think he's like just I don't know, man. Like to me, he's a loser, bro. Honestly, like he just wants to insert himself so bad into everything.
it's tough out here, man. I
For
don't
him to say he came up with all these different styles and stuff. Like, come on, you kind of reaching now. Like he
did you
said, he came up with all the different rap styles that people rapping. He came up with all of that.
who Kanye said that?
They said that.
Look, Kanye doesn't even
Oh, he's
write his
crazy.
bars.
Exactly.
Rhymefest wrote the beginning of his career.
Yep.
Big Sean wrote the second percentage of his career. And Pusha T put his hand in, he sprinkled some Pusha T here and there as well, too. Did you guys like that? Hold on. Did you guys like that? That Kendrick Lamar kind of rapped a little bit slower in this diss song.
No. Dude, bro, I told you
I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm just respect. It's a respect.
I told you I wanted control Kendrick on this diss track. That's what I wanted. I think that's what we all wanted, and we didn't get that. So, it
Well, I
didn't
think
work
this
out.
next one, if he got to do another one, it'll be like a control on steroids.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Like he was saying, this is really just a warning shot. Like,
Yeah.
don't make me go there with you.
I mean, is there any reason for anybody to take a break on Drake?
Not right now. I mean, y'all might.
I would never be like, don't make me get you together, Drake. Like, nah, bro. Like Drake is disrespectful. Get him together.
Yes, yeah. So, how do y'all feel about the constant jabs at like Drake's like heritage, like him being biracial and like half white? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know about y'all, but to me that's corny at this point.
I think it is corny.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, I don't like that. Like, why is that the main focus?
I think to me that would have been cool like 15 years ago when he first started. But I feel like he's proven himself now to the point where he's like on top, and it's like it doesn't matter what color he is now.
Look, I love my black people, but hip hop would not have gotten far if it wasn't for the white fan base that buys and actually freaking supports the artist.
Everyone forgets, bro.
It's gonna hurt it's gonna hurt people's feelings, but I was downloading the songs illegally.
Bro, freaking Eminem was a top-selling rapper for a very long time. He was the biggest rapper in the world for a long time.
We was rocking with Eminem.
A white
I don't hear
man.
nobody say.
Like that dude did so much for hip hop.
But that's mainly too because of the white fans, though. Like,
that's true.
White people is gonna go way harder for a white rapper. Like, I get white people that come up to me all the time about and talk to me about rap, but the rappers they're talking about is white rappers I never even heard of. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I listen to real rap. I don't know who. I mean, I can't say that's not real rap, but like I don't know who these people is.
But M definitely brought
Eminem
a large.
is actually nice. Like he is
exactly.
as good as Jay. He is as good as Jay-Z and Nas and all of them. It's just that he's white. But like
M definitely brought a
if
large
it was
amount
just
of
because
white
he was
culture.
white that he would be up there, then why the hell ain't all the other these white rappers up there?
And he is definitely nice.
Yeah, and M had all the cosigns from 50, Dre, like he had like Snoop Dogg. He had all the cosigns from all the legends.
And you know what?
I can say this too, though. It's easier for white people because white people actually, and in general, they actually know the English language. They actually study this type of stuff. I can rap or whatever, but I don't know. I struggled in English. I've down there failed English every year. I bet I made it out with D's. Like, I don't know English enough to do metaphors, similes, and all these different.
You could though if you took the time.
I can if I take the time to look into it and learn the stuff, but most black people don't learn that type of stuff. Like you
That's
got
true.
Cassie, he can break down bars and he can break down stuff, and he talks about doing uh I forget the um syllables. I think that's the word. Syllable where you end a bar with 3 syllables or 4 syllables. He's saying that that's good. That's real rap. But most people who ends their bars with 1 syllable words, that's not rap to him. He don't call that lyrical. But if you can do a whole song in 4 syllables, full syllable word bars or whatever, then that's real rap. Like a lot of white people, they know that type of stuff. They study that. So Eminem can do that type of stuff. He can have like 10 rhyming words in 1 bar,
Yeah.
and he can speed it up and slow it down and do all that type of stuff. A lot of people study that type of stuff. Most black people, they just want to rap. They ain't knowing what none of
Yeah,
that shit.
but I mean, at the same time though, Drew, for what Cassidy's talking about, that's a minority into the rap game of thought, because if you want to reach masses, you have to like use simplicity.
Yes.
Most
Yeah.
most most music itself in general is at like a 8 to 9 year old level of like mental processing.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that goes even to like 14 years old or higher than that, those are your Lupes. Those are your Eminems. Jay-Z doesn't even rap at a 14-year-old processing level.
Nah.
And honestly, that is the exact reason why Drake is on top because all of his biggest songs were like very simple, like ABC 1, 2, 3 songs. Like Drake is definitely a hit maker.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all in it for. It's like the one thing that cracks me up about this rap industry with guys like dudes want to pretend like they're underground, but they're not fucking underground. Like your songs are on the radio. I mean, Drake probably gets more spins than you do, but you're a
Dude,
part of it too. You are a part of Kendrick is mainstream.
bro, and that's why I had a problem with this diss track Euphoria. Like he kept coming at Drake, like I don't know, like he was saying like you have no classics, and I like when you make it like melodies. Like, dude, are you crazy? Dude, Drake is one of the best rappers, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't make he might not do it a lot anymore, but when he does it, he's amazing.
Yeah.
So Dot was saying some very just weird stuff. I feel like
I'm like, look, bro. I mean, Drake has ghostwriters, but Drake does ghostwrite for other artists too.
yeah,
So I mean, I don't know.
Brian said Cassie, the greatest rap battle of all time.
But you know what? Like, it's kind of hard to diss Drake because so many people have done it, and you don't want to just repeat what other people have said already.
yep.
That's why you got to get personal.
You know,
with it.
you know what a great diss would have been from Kendrick was to not say anything bad about Drake, but just to like say how good he is. That would have been good. Like just be like, yo, I'm the best. I'm the best. Like a diss like that would have been cool to me. Because him attacking Drake to me is just lazy at this point. It's lazy because everyone's done it.
SSJ is in the building.
Yes, sir. Hop on, SS.
Yeah, man. I just like I said, Kendrick dropped the diss that like everybody wanted to enjoy and hear. But okay. Matter of fact, I don't think this is copyrighted. Let me double check.
And did y'all see Drake mocking the
I
diss on
played that
Instagram?
earlier. Yeah. I played that earlier on here, bro. I thought it was hilarious. I know it's no music, but I laughed.
Yeah, a lot of people still find a way to get mad about that. Drake is so cringe. He's so lame. Look what he's doing. He's posting on Instagram. He's so lame. like what? You want him to be mad or something? Like I'm confused.
Let me see. Make sure this.
And I like that because that just shows that Drake isn't like he's calm. He's cool, calm, and collected about all of this. He ain't letting it get to him.
Yeah, that's good. Because everybody taking shots at him right now.
Yeah. Bro, even Suge Knight tweeted on Twitter, bro. I was like, this is the real Suge Knight. Suge Knight said he liked the diss song, but he didn't like how he kept talking about Drake being light skinned and like half white.
So okay, okay. I have a real. I want you guys to pay attention to this because my honest true belief, because I mean people don't like his music, but I think Joe Budden has gave Drake the best diss ever. Like on
Joe
the
Budden,
tier list,
really?
yeah, yeah.
Wait, Joe
Because
Budden just
Really?
now I want to
I
give
say
you
Pusha T, bro.
now to me. I think this Kendrick is better than Pusha T because Pusha T just kind of broke the news and like exposed Drake with his
Oh, I don't know
content.
about that, bro.
But like as far as
Like
concepts and
Pusha's
stuff,
beat
I
and
give it to
everything was
Kendrick.
crazy.
But I want to give you guys a little context of Joe Budden and Drake's relationship between each other. So Joe Budden was Drake's favorite rapper, right in that beginning stage, right before So Far Gone, and even comeback season he imitates Joe Budden's rap style. A lot of people didn't know that.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah. So I mean, his cadences. He at the beginning stage of his career, he uses punchlines just like Joe Budden, but Joe Budden's not popular to everybody. For like people to point it out, but Drake has admitted it to himself. Even before Drake got famous, he pretty much bowed to Joe Budden. So Joe Budden like pretty much came out with this diss song because he actually can relate to Drake, get to Drake. He has more in common to Drake. This is basically Drake's father in hip hop. Like to where Jay-Z looked up to Nas, believe it or not, y'all, Drake looked up to Joe Budden. And Drake's second favorite rapper in the industry that he liked was Pusha T. It's kind of weird that Drake ends up getting into it with two of his favorite rappers.
I thought he said too at one point his favorite was Rick Ross.
I think he was being respectful towards Rick, but I mean that wouldn't surprise me at all either. But okay, here's Joe Budden's diss towards Drake.
When did that come out?
It came out years ago. I would almost say like right around when him and Meek Mills was dissing him. Joe Budden came out with like 5 or 6 songs dissing Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to do Joe Budden dirty on Def Jam, boy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like Joe Budden to me is a really good lyricist. If you ever get a chance to listen to like Slaughterhouse and all that, I mean, some people are not into the rappity rap stuff, but Joey can rap.
Yeah,
he can.
It's just sometimes you make music that wasn't for your time. So before the cool shit that Drake was doing, like Joe Budden was kind of doing this same shit. But everybody just like Joe Budden was in New York, so Joe Budden talked shit about Method Man, and Raekwon said I could beat you in a rap battle. Guess what Wu-Tang and him did? Showed up to his house and beat his ass.
Damn.
While he was live. Joe Budden was getting beat up in New York.
Damn, I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, so like, you know what I mean? You know,
Joe Budden can beat him in a rap battle?
You said what?
He did that for saying they did that for saying he can beat them in a rap battle.
Yeah, like Joe Budden, like when Joe Budden had like a bit of a buzz as far as that lyrical shit goes. Joe Budden was trying to challenge anybody to want to rap, and like some people was going back and forth, and some people like wanted to like physically, you know what I'm saying, fight Joe Budden, and this shit happened. They got audio of Joe Budden getting beat up by Raekwon's goons and shit damn near too. Somewhere out there on the internet.
Joe Budden stays in some kind of
this dude like this is like during Smack DVDs and shit. Joe Budden was captivating everybody with these videos, and just he was trying to bait people into battling him. But okay, yeah, I want y'all to break down some of what Joe Budden's diss is to Drake, because it's more of a memoir of him being disappointed in Drake. But
only heard cause I thought you were being honest with me. So I'm gonna try and do this honorably, without the sponsoring fee. What's most alarming to me, this is emotional for you, robust such as the calm in me. Easy to put off notes and thugs harmonies. Speak to his insecurities, acting so irresponsibly, and it's further impacted by the fact that you respond to me. See, some of us know you as Jimmy Bellioli. He had the baby belly frill, nigga was frail up in his clothes. Barely got a hole, and this seeming very out of control. Wish we can go back and grab the Blackberry with the scroll. Yeah, Aubrey, that's the one we trusted. Not this new Aubrey with his stomach sculpted. I'm disgusted. You such a fucking incumbent. Can't govern trust of the public. Becoming a fucking puppet is bigger than rap battles. A word for the digital cash. Don't let it glitch in the Mac clash. Unrelaxed win, political draft tackle. Now clash pass with that, the original bad apple. I know where you at, shit, I was there too. When shit was happening fast, word I got scared too. Impossible feats, impossible to sleep. Making promises impossible to keep, like.
I thought that nigga bodied him.
He did, though. He snapped.
Yeah, this is a better approach to this Drake.
Listen, alert the niggas to handle you. Fill up tour seats, but you raw meat to the animals. Doggy the cannibal, morning coffee and sandal shoes. Can't get this energy off me, it ain't tangible. This shit is greater than me. This fork and fade to agree. Complex, I'm waiting to see. This between us A and B. You on the cusp, rated G. Film I ain't paying to see. I'm patiently waiting, but please. Thought you would take it and breathe. Blatantly see his whole shit. Hard to sound empty inside and feel it.
Yeah.
See how he ended his bars though. He's doing the 3 and 4 syllables. Empty inside, vacancy. Like he's ending. Like I don't know. That's one whole bar.
Yeah.
Vacancy. That's 3 syllables. Now his next bar is gonna be a 3-syllable bar. Like he's doing all of them is 3 and 4. Even hit like he'll end like empty inside, and then he'll go with something that rhymes with empty inside. Like. That shit is hard to do, and
it is hard to do.
Like,
yeah,
that's real hard
to break up a word that already exists.
Yep.
Not making two words, not making multiple words a syllable. When you break up a word into a individual word,
and then rhyme it too, like that shit right there.
And to do it on the fly, let you be a guy who doesn't actually write this shit down. Let you be a guy that punches their music. You come up with it. You punch, you know what I'm saying? Think of like a couple bars, pause it, you know what I'm saying, and pick up from there. It's but you know, some people didn't even know this existed. He went after Drake publicly, and everybody just shunned him because they're like, nigga, you made pump it up. And it's like, no, this nigga has a whole plethora of discography of music. And if you didn't pay attention, I wanted to give context to this because, bro, this is the guy that influenced the Drake that we like now. He did. This is Drake's favorite rapper. This is who Drake molded himself from. Believe it or not, this is him.
That's real, dude.
What's Ryu's grandfather? Kuma's dad. What's his name? Ani. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But here we go.
Vacancy, get some advice. Come over, kick it and vibe. I'm here with hotel strippers, Odell, all that shit that you like. We'll light some candles and some hookah. Hookahs flicking the lights. We'll play Aaliyah's greatest hits. You'll get all tickled inside, my nigga. It's no wonder you losing all your friends. Post a chow now for all that you had them all against. And tell your mans I'll be seeing them soon. We march you right into this madness. I got reason to assume. My creep in his room, sweeper consume. Now it's region of doom, ain't the legion of boom. It's just me with a broom. Afterward, I'm thinking we can resume. Lesson is speaking too soon. How is it too late if I'm reading your tune? It's not. Boys inordinate, ploys and ornaments. Show up at party next door with a noise ordinance. So off the hook of me, maybe y'all should be shook of me. Should know I kill him at even the slightest pushing me. And when his team press up shirts, I help him push a T. Shoot it read, he pressed buttons but wouldn't push a T.
Hold on.
Hey, wait,
did this
I
nigga
know about this
with Joe Budden?
Was this after Pusha T's diss?
I think it might have been. Matter of fact, yeah.
Because that was way after. That was
Meek
way
Mill.
after. Yeah,
after Meek Mill. So yeah, this is after Meek Mill. Yeah. Yep.
Damn, everybody.
Hold
Everybody dissing Drake. But I feel his though. Especially.
Well, okay. Joe Budden and Drake were Eskimo buddies. Are y'all familiar with Eskimo buddies?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
That's when you're cool with a guy. You should the only thing you share in common with a guy is y'all both have sex with the same girl.
Oh.
So let's just say like somebody that you used to date, Red, and I hang out with. I mean, I basically I had sex with somebody who you had sex with. They call it being Eskimo buddies.
Oh, okay.
So Drake went after Joe Budden's ex. The man Drake be taking down people, women.
Oh, I think I remember this
I
now.
think it was Sin, or maybe one of those other ones. Yeah,
I remember this now.
Damn.
Skits Craven. Look him up now, white boy. Okay, Skits Craven. He said, "I'm waiting." Hold on, we'll get to Skits Craven in a moment, Brian. We over here putting some work in.
Maybe he don't know what Pusha be, or when Pusha push the agenda, he didn't push the seat. If push to the streets, I see wood in your physique, thinking you misunderstood my hood. This isn't me, nigga.
And Joe Budden did Meek Mill during that
Just
time.
from your views, you probably couldn't see. It's cool, that kind of success, but never plan for it. I heard the question, nigga, I'ma help you answer.
This is supposed to be what dreams are made.
I'm gonna take no good now, man. I ain't no good. Snap on that.
Always look at me and say the same shit.
Dude, that okay. He used the perfect hook for that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah,
Like it's essentially Drake with the fun of himself.
to
Yeah,
me,
it's
to
nice.
me, on my list of Drake songs, I got this song because I got this song one, I got this Kendrick 2, I got Pusha T 3, and maybe that Like That song. That's not really a diss. I wouldn't say. Do you think Like That is considered a complete diss against Drake, or do you think you know what I mean? I think like it's just like a.
Yeah, it's like jabs, I guess.
Yeah. And then what we're gonna put Meek Mill's diss song against Drake on it?
I don't know about that one.
Mhm.
Maybe his second one, a War Pain. That was crazy. But his first diss towards Drake was bad. To me, it was bad.
I don't even know if I can even consider Meek Mills no more at the way what he got going on.
Yeah.
Wearing matching outfits and stuff. Come on, man.
Did you ever hear War Pain from Meek Mill? That was the second Drake diss. That song was crazy.
I haven't listened to it since it had came out, but I heard it.
Oh, yeah, War Pain was really good.
But I think that song is actually on Meek Mill's profile, so I don't even want to get that claim on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think for me, Push was definitely at the best Drake diss because he just sounded so like borderline evil for everything he was saying. He was saying the most evil, diabolical, villain stuff in that song, and the fact that he revealed Drake having a son, like that was nuts.
You're saying he's Slytherin.
Yeah, yeah. He went full on Sith Lord in that district.
Sith Emperor.
Darth Push.
Darth Push.
That was Darth Push.
I agree, man. I can wait to see what we get out of this though, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Drake's gonna respond in like a week or less.
All right, okay. Let's all like really get a poll. I need to get a statement from all of you guys. So, how long are you giving Drake to respond, Maul?
I give him a week.
You give him a week. How about you, Red?
Yeah, I would say no more than a week. I think he already got something though. I think he'll probably drop within the next couple of nights. But
that's what I'm saying.
You got a couple of days. Okay, Red, you said a couple of days. Brian, how long do you think it's going to take for Drake to respond to this diss song? I know he's probably listening to a delay.
Yeah, you see his answer 5 minutes from now.
I'm gonna see if we might get a response from him in a second.
I'm like 5 minutes.
That's crazy delay right there.
Yeah, it happens.
But y'all need this, bro. Look, man. I couldn't get the algorithm with Kendrick, man. He don't get as many clicks as I thought.
Ain't nobody think
don't. But you know what? All the big name YouTubers, they were on this this Kendrick diss fast. I'm talking like within 30 minutes of it actually being released. I'm talking Crank Lucas. I'm talking everybody had that song on their page. It was crazy.
I'm just so confused to me as to why everyone's so impressed by his diss. I just
People
don't get
don't
it.
like Drake, bro. You gotta remember that.
you're
People
right.
like deep down
You're right.
inside,
Yeah.
they hate to see somebody like at the top of the game.
Honestly, that's probably the only reason I can think of because like, everyone just wants to see him fail so bad.
Mm.
Like it's at the point where Drake is now like a villain. Like he's like Thanos now.
But that's I mean to me that was the biggest thing to me. I'm like all you guys are coming together against one opponent.
Yep.
I
He's
was like
Thanos.
you guys are you're handing it to him to be the dopest. If he succeeds past this, that puts him past everybody, doesn't it?
Man, I just wish J. Cole didn't drop out, bro.
He said, I just wish J. Cole didn't drop out.
Could you imagine if
I don't
Cole
know
was
what you're
still?
talking about. But
Could you imagine if Cole was still in this? It was a 3-way beef. All Cole had to do was just stand 10 toes, bro. That's all that man had to do was stand 10 toes.
Pussy Willow Cole.
Because let's be honest here, I think Cole is a better lyricist than Drake, right? To me,
Man.
so I think Cole could have possibly destroyed Kendrick if he got to that point.
I don't.
I think so. Like I'd rather see Cole and Dot go at it than Drake and.
I think Cole has like this tone of rap that's like real cool, but like I don't know, man. I don't think his metaphors are up there with Drake's and Kendrick's, but I feel like as far as motivation and like connection and I think Cole is more relative to common people than Kendrick and Drake.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, he's definitely like the softest of the bunch. Yeah.
I think it's relatable. He's more of a human being. Like I mean, you got Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got his metaphors sometimes are just something that people don't want to take the time to think about.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Drake, you know what I mean? Like it's like all right, do I really want to re-listen to your song over and over again that many times? He's like a black Eminem, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I just wish he didn't drop out though, bro.
Man, Cole saw that smoke. It's gonna be a tough one out here for the boy, man.
Yeah, Cole just saw the outcome, like what can happen. He ain't trying don't want no smoke part of that.
He's a smokeless artist.
Yeah, fans go crazy, people go crazy. You got it's so much to it, man. Like you got people beefing with people now over this beef. Like the shit it gets out of control.
Do you
like
think
I was diehard Kendrick fans, and I could be a diehard Drake fan. Now I'm beefing with y'all because I feel Drake is better. I feel his beefs is better. Like this, it gets out of hand, man. I don't want no part of that. I have to have my fans getting hurt and going crazy over this or a beef that ain't even real for real. Like this shit is irrelevant.
I think Kendrick's trying to turn this to I'm a nigga. He ain't a nigga. All the niggas stand up. That's what I feel like right now.
Exactly, bro.
You gonna like me? Oh, I'm gonna get all the niggas.
Dude, he knows, and that's why I don't like his diss song, bro. That's why I don't like his diss. That's what he did. Like he keeps attacking. He keeps attacking Drake for like his heritage, bro. Like we get it. He's light skinned and he's half black, bro. We get it.
With a real black niggas, please stand up.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
With a real black nigga.
I've been singing the same fairy tale since the beginning of Drake's career, bro. We get it. He's half white. We know.
Yeah, I get sick of hearing stuff like that. Like that shouldn't even matter.
It's just overkill at this point.
I still think this shit is funny though. Hold on. I still think what Drake did was funny as hell. Hold on.
Yo, guys, this Kendrick versus Drake beef right now, it just continues to escalate. Drake just posted this to his Instagram story.
I hate the way you talk to me and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car.
That's literally what Kendrick Lamar said.
He should have put Kendrick's face on her, bro.
I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read
He's
my
not petty
mind.
enough.
I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around.
That scene right there was from the rom-com
I'm
film
sorry.
10 Things I Hate About You.
That shit had me in tears for a little bit.
Hey, where'd you walk? Where'd you talk? Where'd you like? Shut up, Kendrick, bro.
Hey, man, but there's a whole bunch of people that feel the same way, dude. They're like, he's light skinned, he's got curly hair, he's got all the girls, he's working out now.
Hey, wait, you walk, wait, you talk. I hate the way you dress. I hate
Lives
the
in
drink. I hate you.
Calabasas. I wish I was in Calabasas. Hey, you think Drake's gonna come up with a 4 a.m. in Compton?
Dude, you better hope, bro. Dot better hope Drake does not drop another timestamp, bro. Because when he does that, it's over. Whenever he does that, he's unleashing everything he has.
He's got the gauntlet with the black Infinity Stone.
Oh, bro,
coming in with
bro, just imagine because like he's from Compton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine like a 4 a.m. in Compton or something like that, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. That would go nuts.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm waiting for that one right there, man.
He has to do that. That'd be genius.
Take a deep breath. This is gonna get serious. What you guys got planned this evening?
I work this evening, so after my
Man,
lunch
I don't know, man. I'm fine. Hey, Paul might hit me up. He usually hit me up on Wednesday about going to the comic book store, so I might try to do that with him.
It's free comic book day. This on Saturday.
Oh yeah. I put in to get that day off, so hopefully they go ahead and give it to me off because I ain't trying to miss that. But I don't know. We might do that X-Men review too on somebody's page.
I still gotta watch that episode.
Yeah, I ain't watched it yet either.
Yeah, I heard somebody really big popped up in the episode.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard it's gonna be a nice finale.
Hey man, this is the one time I think Paul is stretching it. Going after X-Men 97.
Okay, so I watched one episode of it, and so far I was kind of bored by it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I haven't finished it yet, but episode one was kind of boring to me. I haven't finished it though.
Okay, I mean, I follow and I saw the build up or whatever, but I mean, I can follow a storyline.
I'm sure it's good though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish it definitely.
It'll build up. All right, guys, I'm about to close this thing out because I have to go to work. Y'all trying to get you say anything to the people? Remind them you got any content coming out or anything, or
I actually got a video coming out, I think later today actually. So I'm trying to come back like full time. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have something soon, man. I need to try to post something every day, or so. I need to do a short or something, but I don't know. I ain't really got nothing in mind in general that I got coming. I think SSJ sent me a beat that he wanted me to work on, but I need to tell him I gotta stop doing industry beats because every time I do one, I get that copyright on there, and I think that's messing up my views.
Look up free for profit beats, man, and then like whoever has music that's similar to yours. So if you like Nas beats, put free for profit Nas.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell anybody else again because that's my shit. I gotta stop. I want all that shit to myself. I don't want to share my bitches.
Yeah, they're like tight beats.
Yeah, I do be doing them tight beats sometimes. It's been a while because I got a bunch of beats that I got that I can use and get paid for or whatever. But I don't know. I just been asking people to send me something or send me a topic, and then I'll just go from there. Really.
But check this out. So you still get credit for your watch hours and your views. You just can't monetize it when those copyrights come up. And technically, up until you're a freaking YouTube partner, you're not making any money anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. So I guess I can. But I feel like when that copyright come up, they don't put it out there like that because that first song.
You think it slows down your algorithm when it pops up?
Because that first song I had I got over 200 and something views on that, but everything after that is probably just views from everybody in Discord. It's only got like 8 or 9 views on the rest of them, and some of them went way harder than that first one. So I'm like, what happened?
Sometimes those are the moments when I tell you when your click through rate drops. I think that's what it is because my BG video that I got 13,000 for, I got a copyright on that, and that shit lasted me like a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, shoot, I want to know if there's an advantage as far as search engine and algorithm when you become a YouTube partner.
I think search engine do play a role too.
I think ads are an advantage if you get ads.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's almost like I wonder if like being a YouTube partner is like having a check.
You definitely have yeah, because they put ads in videos, bro. And they want everyone to see the ads, so they definitely
that's
get an
where the money
advantage.
come in through ads.
Yeah, so they'll push you out if you got ads in your video.
And bro, and hey, some of my videos they're throwing ads in my videos, and I ain't a
Yeah,
YouTube partner yet. And I'm
yeah,
starting to get
same.
pissed about that.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, same. It's my mom's got ads on it too.
Yeah.
So I don't get
Yeah,
that,
that's
but
crazy. So you should be getting some type of check somehow off of that.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
if it's a $10 check at the end of the year, you should get something because
yeah, I don't get that either.
It takes too much to even get to like 50 or 1,000 or $500, bro. I think $500 maybe is at 100,000 or something like that,
Yeah, yeah.
or something close to that. And like, yeah, that's just crazy. You know, I'll be excited for 15,000.
But most of the views comes from ads, though. Most of the money comes from ads.
I think more so. I mean, you get a little bit of money from YouTube monetization videos, but
Yeah.
like you really want memberships and endorsements and
Yep.
like and
Yeah,
product.
definitely. Yeah. Like sponsors and all that stuff. Yeah.
That's gonna be more than anything. All right. I'm about to close this thing out, man. Hopefully somebody does an X-Men stream or something. I might try and get some shit started.
Man, let's see if Drake drops tonight or tomorrow, man. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So Maul, you gave it a week. Drew, you said a couple of days. I'm gonna go with 2 weeks.
I don't know if Drake's busy right now, but I don't know, man. 2 weeks is a stretch for me. That's too long.
Brian, I will probably get a copyright for playing Skits Craven, but you know what? Hold on, Brian. I'll play a snippet of Skits Craven.
Like considering too that he put out 2 diss tracks in like less than a week. Or a little over a week. Like Drake is quick with it.
He's definitely probably sitting on some shit.
Yes, I think he went to the booth immediately after Euphoria dropped. Like immediately.
I would imagine. I wouldn't be surprised if. But yeah,
it's probably like that video you shared. He probably right now trying to be in the booth, and they like, nah, you don't want to do that.
Brian said he thinks about Friday night.
Yeah, that's about what's that? Like under a week, Friday.
Yeah. So okay, Brian's with you, Drew. He said a couple of days.
Because he probably already got something ready though. He probably been or had rapped something or wrote something down or had somebody write it, and just waiting for that ammo to come.
God, man, I don't know, but I don't know about y'all, but I'm actually hoping that Drake like ends his beef with this song, bro.
Yeah, I need him to go hard, man. I don't care if it's like a 30-minute track.
That's what I'm saying. Because honestly, it's like how much longer can we keep going, bro? Like how many songs can they both put out?
I want somebody to do like a thrill, like make it like a movie type thing where
I'll go all out, go cinematic. Bruh, that would be amazing if he came out with a cinematic diss song, like a musical.
Like go out all the way out.
Bruh,
I'm mad that I even said that because that might be something I want to do. What you say?
I wish I had sound effects right now. Like I wish I could do the horn like a.
Oh, man.
Look though, if that's the case, that will take like months probably.
Yeah.
It could. It just depends on what you got together. And
unless the disc,
I mean, it will be worth it, but
if the disc is that good that it's going to stay relevant for at least a month and a half or two. Don't forget, guys, niggas is going on tour. I can't wait to see Drake perform these songs with that crowd footage.
For real.
Dude, you think he's gonna perform push-ups?
Why the hell wouldn't he? He performed back
Because
to back.
it's a diss track. He didn't. Well, actually, no. Okay, he did put out.
It's on the radio.
Yeah, it's on the radio. It's on streaming services.
I can
Okay.
never be nobody's number one fan. Your first
That's
number one, I
good.
had to put it in your hand.
That's blasting that up for sure.
Bro, that's gonna look real scary when that crowd's all filled up and he's over in London, when he's in Canada,
Yep.
when he's in Tokyo.
When he's in California, Compton.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. He better not blast that in Cali, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He may not. I ain't gonna lie.
He better not blast that in Compton.
I got all shrugs.
Pipsqueak, pipe down.
Does that mean? Man, that means the gangbangers are gonna come out on Drake. Oh, that's tough. I'd have military security that night.
Shoot, I know Doc probably got ties to some Crips or whatever. Probably.
No, he's a blood. He's a blood.
Still see. I don't know, man.
Kendrick's a blood. Yep. We're about to see how scary this is gonna get. Hey, this man Brian keep throwing shots. No, they why he calling y'all Robin?
Yeah, he funny doing
I
that.
do agree with you, J. Cole. 100% better lyricist now. That man would be a danger. What do you get scared with his feelings? He got scared. Yeah, he definitely got scared. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like J. Cole is a better lyricist than Drake. So if he actually really wanted to do a legit rap battle against Kendrick, he could probably do that.
Hey man, Brian's disrespectful, bro. He came in here talking shit. He's making fun of my stream. Just a disrespectful guy, man. Y'all niggas in New York is fucking disrespectful as hell, man.
Yeah, Brian, he on one, man.
What was his first comment? This man Brian said to me. What did he say?
He said,
dude, you're trying to be a rap scientist and you went live with this bullshit and you have no fans. Nobody's following you. You're talking to yourself, bro. That dude's a troll, bro.
Bro, why did you make him so mad? What did you do?
No, he just came. He just came in.
That's
He
just
came
how
in
he
talking
came,
that
man.
shit. Yeah, he came in talking that shit.
He still liked and subscribed and
That's
everything.
so random though. Like, it came out of nowhere.
I ain't tripping, bro. Like, I appreciate it, man. We got some big. Actually, Brian has some good points in the comment box. So I appreciate it.
Sometimes people gotta do that, man. They gotta come out with their chest flexing.
Man, you can't be sensitive doing this YouTube shit, bro. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get everybody in here, man.
For real.
All right, I'm about to close this out officially, guys. I gotta freaking go to work.
All right, bro.
All right, now.
So special.
If I can get it to. Internet's looking crazy right now.
While it's loading, anybody like and subscribe to our channel, the Drew Red Show. If you ain't like and subscribe to Jay Leno, subscribe to Mal. Have a good day.